Hello, I'm Jane at DailyStep English, and here are the answers to today's free quiz about English articles. You can find the quiz and many others here in my blog pages. You need to write your answers like this, and it will automatically check it for you. So correct, incorrect. So question 1, the correct answer is, it was a beautiful day on Sunday, wasn't it? Yes, it was such lovely weather. I went for a picnic with my family by the sea. Beaches are the best places for picnics. So the reason for these answers, it was a beautiful day. It's a countable noun. It's in the singular and it's the first time that we've mentioned it. With weather, we never say such a lovely weather. We can say such a lovely day, but weather is uncountable. So with such, we would not use an article. I went for a picnic. Again, it's a countable noun. It's the first time we've mentioned it and it's in the singular. By the sea, we use the because the sea is an uncountable, also a whole thing that we think of like the world or the sea, the sun. Beaches and picnics in the last sentence are both countable plural nouns, so we don't have an article. And the best places, with a superlative of an adjective, best, etc., we always use the because there's only one, so we're focusing on that. Right there, question 2. So the correct answer, where did you have dinner? We went to a lovely cafe on the high street. Dinner, we never say where did you have the dinner or a dinner. Breakfast and lunch are the same. You can say I had a lovely dinner in that restaurant. So if you put an adjective in front of dinner, breakfast or lunch, you can say a. You can also say, the lovely dinner we had there was the best I have ever had, for example. And we went to a lovely cafe, so it's a singular noun, countable, and it's the first time we've heard of it. On the high street, towns just have one high street. It's the main street in the town. In American, you would say the main street. So, in fact, in American, you just say on Main Street. You don't say the. But in English, British English, we always say the high street. Right, question 3. The correct answer, did you have a nice weekend? Yes, it was the most restful weekend I've had in a long time. Wish that was true. So, a nice weekend. Again, it's a countable noun, it's the first time we've heard of it and it's in the singular, so we would use a, and yes, or an. And yes, it was the most restful weekend. Again, here it's a superlative adjective, so we would say the most restful, the best, the worst if it was, etc. And in a long time, so a long time is a phrase actually. Time here means period of time. So time is one of those words which can be countable or uncountable. So I can talk about that in another lesson, but this means in a long period of time. Okay, let's take a look at number 4. How often do you listen to the radio? I never do. I haven't even got a radio. To be honest, radios seem quite old-fashioned to me. So we just say the radio, it's just a phrase. We say the television, although sometimes with television we don't say the, but we don't say how often do you listen to radio really. So we think of the radio as a single thing, even though they are countable. I haven't even got a radio. So here he means I haven't even got one radio or a single radio. So here we're talking about radio as a physical thing. And to be honest, radios seem quite old-fashioned to me. Radios here is a plural countable noun, so it doesn't have an article. And the last answer, do you think you would enjoy travelling in space? Yes, I would. If I could go to the moon, it would be like a dream come true for me. So the correct explanation here, we talk about space, meaning the universe, the area above the earth, as an uncountable without an article. So we talk about the moon, the sun, the stars even, very often, but we don't say the space if we're talking about that particular space. Space, again, is one of those words that has a countable and an uncountable meaning. So I will give you another lesson on those soon. So if I could go to the moon, there's only one moon outside the Earth anyway, so we say the moon. If we're talking about the moons of other planets, we might say, we might not use the. And it would be like a dream come true for me. So a dream is countable, and a dream come true is actually a kind of well-known phrase. So if you say something is what you would really wish for, you can say it would be a dream come true for me. Okay, so I hope you have learnt something in today's lesson, and look out for more free quizzes and video lessons coming soon on Daily Step English. If you're a subscriber to Daily Step, I hope you are enjoying your daily audio lessons. If you'd like to sign up for a free trial, you can do so here on my website, dailystep.com. Thank you.